morning I woke up, and the first thing that I do when I wake up is I look at WhatsApp because I get news from Israel. And so because they're 7 hours ahead of us, so much happens while we're asleep. And so I looked at my news from Israel, and of course it was horrible news. And I started to question whether or not I should share updates, because it seems like it's just evil after evil, darkness after darkness. And I just felt a nudging and a reminder from the Holy Spirit about his calling on our lives. His calling on Patrick and Rebecca's lives, but his calling on Bridges for Peace USA. And so the world found out last night that while we were expecting to receive the bodies of the Bibas family, it ended up that it was the 2 babies and a Gazan woman. The mother of these 2 babies, Shiri Bibas, was not returned like agreed upon. And instead, they put the dead body of a stranger in the coffin and delivered this to the family. And that caused another wave of anger, of hurt, of hopelessness, of darkness.
Well, and it's a breach of the ceasefire agreement.
Yes.
And so right now, Israel is... It's hard to say what Israel is. They are fed up, but they have been fed up since October 7th. And so they're trying to do the right things with so much pain going on in their life. And again, Hamas violated the ceasefire agreement. And then, if you want to make matters worse, as though they can be worse, if the humiliation and the parading around of coffins and the jeering children wasn't enough.
We found out this morning that the Bibas boys, again, kidnapped at 4 years old and 9 months old. They were not shot. They were not starved to death. They were not killed in an Israeli airstrike. We find out today that these babies were strangled to death. These monsters put their hands around the throats of babies and murdered them with their bare hands.
I think that something that's important to keep in mind, that we are hearing all this news about the redheaded children that have actually been so much of a poster children for the atrocities, or really for the hostages. But it's important to keep in mind that on October 7th, there were many babies that were brutally murdered. And the cries coming from the progressive and moderate structures, specifically here in the United States, were a pro-Hamas message. And so today we're feeling the pain of the Bibas children, but on October 7th, all of Israel felt the pain of many babies being brutally murdered, strangled, kicked, heads chopped off, burned, all the different things that happened to babies on that day, pregnant women being killed in the... I can't even say the things that happened. I'm not going to.
So if there is anybody out there watching this who still has it in their mind that the people of Gaza consist of a majority of innocent civilians, keep in mind that not one hostage was cared for by an innocent Gazan civilian. Keep in mind that the innocent Gazan civilians did not hide or rescue these Jewish and international hostages.